guys, I hope you're all well. Today I thought I would do a Get Unready with me video. I've not done one of these before, but I've seen my friends Lucy from Lucy and the Bump and Becca from Mrs. Meldrum do them, and they're just a really nice, like, calming video to watch. It's different to nighttime routine because this has nothing to do with the kids. Jensen's in bed. Jess was actually at my parents' house for a sleepover. Let me just turn that down. And yeah, this is just me, like how I unwind from the day and like my kind of nighttime routine. So I'll leave a link below to Lucy and Becca's Get Unready with me videos if you want to go and watch those. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's go. Okay, so the first thing that I do once the boys are in bed, or sometimes I even do it while they're still awake actually, is put on some relaxing music and put on my essential oils in my diffuser. So today I'm using my Tropic signature oil, which I'll link below, but sometimes I use lavender, lemon, it just depends on my mood. And then I clean up from the evening. Sometimes I'll do this before the boys go up, but tonight was a particularly hectic bedtime. So yeah, I'm now just cleaning the kitchen. One thing I always try and do is make sure that everything is clean and tidy before I go up to bed, so that I don't have to do like last night's dishes in the morning, and it just helps me to kind of wake up to a clean slate, which feels lovely. I also find if I do this as soon as the boys have gone to bed, then if say I do start watching TV or get quite into my work and then it ends up really late and it's bedtime, I don't then have to think, oh, I need to go and do that before I can go to sleep. Obviously I don't have to, but yeah, just for me mentally, I feel like it's nice to do it all as soon as the boys have gone to bed, and then the evening is mine. So I'm just filling up my water bottle to take upstairs with me. Sometimes I'll take like a green tea or fruit tea, but today is water because I haven't drank enough today. I'm turning off my music, turning off the lights, making sure the front door is locked, and I'm heading upstairs. I tend to just go straight upstairs and work. That's when I get my work done, when the boys are in bed. So I like to make sure that everything's done downstairs so that I don't need to go back down again. But before I can start my work, I'm going to get into some comfy clothes, which 9 times out of 10 means pyjamas. And now I'm going to do some self-care. Every single evening I do some form of self-care, whether it's a face mask or washing my hair, or today is simply going to be my skincare routine. So I'm going to put on an audiobook. Sometimes I listen to a podcast, some chilled out music, but today it's going to be an audiobook. And this one is the kindness method. So it's all about kind of being kind to yourself, and it's how you can change your habits. So it's using the same kind of method as someone who would have had, say, a drug addiction or alcohol addiction. It's maybe working on like negative thought patterns that you've got, negative ways that you talk about yourself and things like that. It's really interesting. I'll leave a link to that below as well. So I've got my beauty headband on. Everything that I'm going to use now is Tropic, which, as a disclaimer, I'm a Tropic ambassador. I sell Tropic skincare, so the link that I put below is to my web shop. So if you do order anything from that link, I do earn a commission from it. But I'm using my smoothing cleanser just to remove all of my makeup. And it's really nice, it's gentle on the eyes, and yeah, it just gets rid of all the dirt, makeup, anything like that. I haven't got my bamboo cloth, which comes with the smoothing cleanser, so I'm using the boys' Spider-Man flannel. Oh my goodness, my hair looks wild. I'm at the beginning of my curly girl routine journey. I'm trying to get my natural curls back, and I'm going through a few bad hair days. So I'm just going to spritz my Tropic Vitamin Toner, which is a pore refining mist. It closes those pores and it's just really nice and refreshing. It's actually a lovely one to put in your fridge for a hot day. So I've let that air dry, and now I'm going to use my Elixir, which is an omega oil, and it is amazing. It's £24, which is the least expensive of the other oils and serums that Tropic do. But it's just amazing. You apply a few drops, rub it in for at least a minute so it really sinks in. It's age defying, and it gives me such a glow. I love it. And then I'm just going to end with the Eye Dream, which is an overnight butter balm. So you can apply this under your eyes, and you don't rub it all in, you leave it overnight and it soaks in and works its magic. There are some amazing before and after pictures, so if anyone's interested in this, I'll leave a link to my Tropic skincare Instagram feed, send me a message and I can send you the before and after pictures. Right, so that is me feeling all nice and fresh and comfy. I'm gonna go down to my office now and do a quick stretch. I did a workout today and I'm just feeling a bit tense. So this is my rollerball. My aim is to use this morning and night. I don't always have time to do it, but if I can make even just 5 minutes here and there to do it, it feels amazing. The aim is that it doesn't hurt when you do it. That's like the dream, but yeah, it's kind of a good pain. Okay, so I've done all of that. I've done my self-care for the evening, tidied up, house is all ready for the morning, so I'm gonna sit down and do some work. So I've got a video to edit and I've got some Tropic admin-y stuff to do as well. And I've also got my little foot roller, which I try and use every time I'm sat at my desk or sat on the sofa. And that's my work done, so it's lights off, time for bed. Yes, that is a scooter suitcase on my bed that Jensen left there earlier. So I'm just going to brush my teeth. I've lost the charger to my electric toothbrush. I'm using an electric toothbrush in a manual way, which I know isn't the most productive way. I need to find out or order a new one. And then it's a quick spray of my Tropic So Sleepy Pillow Mist, which is amazing. It's got 7 different essential oils in, like chamomile, lavender, frankincense. Oh, it's just so dreamy. And I'm going to put a little bit of my Tropic Superfood Hand Therapy on, which is just a lovely hand cream. I really try and fit in as much self-care as I can. Sometimes I'll put like a foot cream on, like I said, a face mask, a hair mask. Something as well that I've been doing recently is sleeping with my window open and my blinds open as well, just so that when I wake up in the morning, I wake up to natural sunlight, and it really helps me to wake up feeling fresher in the mornings. And I'm going to put on my Calm app, and tonight I'm just going to listen to the 7 Days of Sleep. It just helps me to kind of focus my thoughts onto something rather than letting my thoughts run wild, which is what happens to me quite often when I'm trying to sleep.
Welcome back to day 6 of the 7 Days of Sleep.